This book is dedicated to our patients whom we treat as family, and to our family for their patience during this journey. So,
amen. Yes. I love the play on words. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, I want to be mindful. I want to make sure that you each get to make sure you've delivered all of your messaging and be mindful and respectful of your time and the viewers' time. So is there anything that I haven't asked about that you want to say, but make sure we get this point across?
No, Susan, and not from my perspective. As predicted, you covered everything. Perhaps, how do you get the book? If there's one take home from this podcast, it's, follow your dreams. And seriously, and I can't encourage you enough. There are many stories. The one that immediately just comes to mind is when I was a resident in obstetrics and gynecology. Now, I did my training in Syracuse, upstate New York, and very busy program as you would envision. And so the way that was set up, and this was again in the 70s, the late 70s, it was basically that a woman would labor here and then be moved to a delivery room. So they were separate entities.
He's received multiple Best Doctors in America and Outstanding Educator recognitions. And he was widely known, and I love this, as the singing doctor for celebrating each child he delivered with songs like Happy Birthday and What a Wonderful World. I mean, really, isn't that what it's all about? A heartwarming, heartfelt collection of stories from about 40 different medical professionals from the fertility and pregnancy community. And I thought I was just going to be, reading it to glance so that I could ask the right questions, but it just so takes you in, because these are real life human stories that really are the reason why we get into the field of healing arts and medicine.
I want to add that Book Baby has made it possible for every place that sells books to get this book. So everywhere that books are sold. If they put that the way they put it, right?
As it should be, as it should be.
I always say, if you're interested in a book that's going to lighten your day, put a little smile on your face and an occasional tear in your eye, we're for you. Finally, she said, I can't do this. I said, okay, we're going to deliver this baby. Now, at that point, as a second-year resident, I had delivered several hundred babies. I was very comfortable. Actually, I used to deliver in the homes with a nurse as a medical student, but that's another whole story.
There was no heartbeat.
Oh, goodness.
Baby had gone.
Oh, my God.
It was supposed to be 20 weeks, but baby had passed on maybe 3 weeks prior to that. As you can imagine.
Heartbreaking.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Anxiety comes in after immediately. What's going to happen to us now?
Yeah.
I mean, they dealt with it. Joe can't help it. He has to write books. I think his mission on life is to educate. So that is how it started. Joe, you said the rest, and I'll tag on at the end.
Thank you, Carrie. And so it really started with a phone call, and one more time, that was back in February 2023, and I said, Carrie, I have this idea. What do you think about it? Supposing we were to recruit a number of healthcare professionals and ask them to share their most interesting patient stories. They all obviously had to be true stories. Can you imagine? The title of the stories went in for one and came home with two. And that's the one I wanted to share.
That's like a buy one get one. You had a BOGO.
Right. Yeah, BOGO.
Hey there, thanks for joining the conversation at Health University, where we're committed to making ourselves just a little bit smarter about our whole health and our reproductive health. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell so you don't miss a future episode. Leave a comment below, especially if there's a topic you want to learn about. We're happy to know and to include that in our episodes. And since 1 in 5 people are determined to be struggling with fertility, share this with 5 people. You're bound to help at least one change the course of their fertility struggles and help realize their dream of family. We value your time and we keep these recordings as succinct as possible. But if you want to listen to the full episode, just click below and the entire episode is there at your disposal. Once again, thanks for joining us at Health University.